There we go. Sorry about that. I don't like when, I mess things up. So yes, so we will be having Facebook Live, and then after we do the Facebook Live, we drop it as a replay on YouTube. And all of those lives that I've been talking about, that will happen here in the form of the discussion called Since We All Know Pi, Let's Make This Arc. And get me to 100 followers on my Facebook page, and I can do some live streams for you over here. Now the reason why I want to do that is because I want to show the questions, right? Some of the CSEC questions, some GCSE questions, right? Because maybe that's probably what we need. We need a variety of different curriculums so that, students and teachers can be aware of, the different curriculum and the different expectations. Why not? So, yeah. Look at that. So anyhow, now we're going to go a little bit away from the only one first person tutor style to now we're going to come back to, doing things the way we used to at Bossman Teaching. So, I think we're done with, that for now. Alright, that's it. We had fun. So, where were we now? Yeah, so hopefully that gives you all the, all the disclaimers, right? There are a lot of videos that I am going to make. Some of them in 16:9, some of them in 9:16. Look at that. We can call it y-axis and x-axis videos. See? Let's keep the mathematics going, let's keep it active. Anyway, making abundant tangible habits. That will be my segment for the throwback videos on Bossman Teaching. Then the discussion will be called Since We All Know Pi, Let's Make This Arc, right? Why not? And then, technically, I guess an invitation to the teachers that are on the journey of being a content creator as well. I extend the invitation. So I'll be doing two types of promotional videos: shameless advertising for myself, and I guess shameless advertising and maybe selfish advertising, and a mix of selfless. So I will have selfish and selfless advertising. So I will have selfish first, followed by, wait, what is this? Anyway, so I wanted to make this perfectly 15, but we're at the end. So anyhow, what was I saying? Selfish and selfless advertising. There we go. Right? So Monday to Friday is what? 5 days. 5 times 3, that's 15. But if you add another 6 to that, that's going to be what? 21. So if I do a 21-minute video, I have a video for every day of the week. Little math's good for you. I promise you, it is. The little mathematics good for you. So anyhow, and of course, I will also direct you to Bossman Digital Media on occasion, and I'll tell you why. Because that is where we will entertain the discussion about the challenges of the content creator and the business owner and the entrepreneur. Why not? Because if this is about the struggle and the challenges faced by the teacher, then I might as well also have representation for the content creators on social media. But that's what Bossman Digital Media is about. So we'll speak on that. So let me maintain some level of professionalism. So we're going to be in the habit of making abundant tangible habits. So that will be the little throwback section on Bossman Teaching. So we'll have that. Now, question again, what else do we have in the lineup? What else do we have? Since we all know pi, let's make this arc. So my hand's in the way. But is it? Yeah, there you go. So I didn't block out any other words. There we go. Since we all know pi, let's make this arc. A real conversation. And that's the symbol for pi. Rhymes with PIE. PIE is perspective is everything. Since we all know perspective is everything, let's make this a real conversation. With me and a teacher of any subject from any country. Yeah. And that's likely to be a Facebook Live, and then we put that on a replay on the YouTube Live. Yes. Probably in the evening time. Yeah, and everybody get back from work and things like that. Something like that, you know. That's it. That's as many announcements as I can fit. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? So okay, this will be part 2, and the part 1 is, making abundant tangible habits, right? The MATH, right? Making abundant tangible habits. Hopefully you can see that. Right, just making sure you can see that. Cool. And then so we'll have that, and then we'll have that, and then I'll just I'll find a way to creatively invite teachers to be on their journey to being content creators. It doesn't matter what you want